Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111, guys. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot, guys. Where behind every great king is his queen. That is us, the divine feminine. Of course, our kings are the divine masculine, y'all. Welcome to this weekend love Jones is what we're gonna call this message, y'all. All right, I am recording this. Today is Saturday. All right, even though we know that these readings are always timeless, excuse me while I adjust, guys. All right, even though we know these readings are timeless, right? It's the weekend, y'all. It's Saturday, right? So we want to look into the true emotions of your person, right? What is it that they are going through? What are they experiencing in real time, guys? So in real time as to whenever you are seeing this, right? So whether it's today, tomorrow, 10 years from now, right? This is a message that millions will hear, and whenever you hear it, it's meant for you at that time, guys. All right, please take what resonates, guys. This is general. All right, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, and make sure you're following me on all platforms, the Lady Empath 1111, right? That's on TikTok and Instagram. I do go live regularly on TikTok, so make sure you're following on TikTok. All right, guys, let's get into the messages. Holy Spirit, ancestors of my highest light, protect me as I channel the message for the collective. Let's get into the true emotions, right? The true emotions, the heart space of their person. What is taking place at this very moment? Show us, Spirit, right? Show us what is taking place in the heart space, the true emotions of the collective's person. All right, let's get into the messages. Let's lay a foundation, guys. We will clarify, we'll get some oracle, and we will get you guys a complete and concise message, guys. Give the video a thumbs up. All right, let's get into the messages. What is going on in the heart space of the collective's person as we speak, Spirit? Oh, all right. We got two cards. We got somebody's got money on their mind, right? Somebody could be ordering from Uber. You could do Uber Eats. Somebody could DoorDash, right? But really, it's about the hustle. It's about the dollar for somebody, right? So what's heavily on your person's mind is finances, guys. And we have to be realistic, right? Sometimes we would like to believe that it's always us. It's always something deep, wonderful, and spiritual. But what we don't understand, y'all, is that we still live in a 3D reality. And if you, right, if you're the divine feminine and you're watching me, 222, I just saw on the timer, you primarily live in the 5D, but the divine masculine primarily lives in the 3D. So you are dealing with someone whose current focus is money, y'all. And it's not a bad thing. We're going to get into it, right? So that's one of them, right? We got to flip over the next card. All right. So the next card is Firestorm, right? And I saw that in the reverse, even though I'm not going to necessarily take reversals. What I do here, though, is that your person is also focusing on overcoming or ending some type of firestorm, right? This is karma, this is drama, this is ending or loss, this is some type of mental breakdown. But I did see it in the reverse when it came out. So what I'm hearing Spirit say is that your person is in the middle of also doing what? Ending some type of firestorm, right? Someone could live in California. Someone could be a fire sign with this fire energy. Full moon in Leo could be significant as well. We're going to clarify all of these, right? Let's give us another message, though. What else? What else is in the heart space of the collective's person at this time? What else? What are their current emotions or thoughts or feelings, Spirit? Ooh, that one went over there. GPS, okay? Someone's trying to find direction. We're going to see what that's about when we clarify. But I feel like someone is looking for guidance. Someone is looking for some type of clear direction, right? Your person is looking for direction. They're looking for guidance, right? A map, like looking out for the warning signals. Also being very cautious is what I'm seeing. But it's definitely someone who's looking for a clear direction. 19 or 5 could be significant. May 19th could be significant for someone. Yeah. What's the next emotion, Spirit? What is the next emotion? All right. Yeah. Someone is even trying to repair like their credit, like their job situation or their financial stability, right? Because this card was in the reverse as well. So it's like your person is a lot of what your person is actually experiencing, guys. What I'm seeing overall is someone who's looking for a direction in their life. And as they are looking for a direction in their life, they're also wanting financial stability, right? We got side hustle, very money motivated, money focused. And we also have someone that's even looking into their debts, right? Repairing their credit or, understanding, the becoming more financially stable, right? Someone that maybe wasn't ever concerned with credit before, and now they're really concerned or really looking into even their credit or something, right? So these are the things that's taking place. I want to see if I can get one more for the foundation before we get into the clarifying messages. All right, let's get one more, Spirit. What else is in the emotions or heart space of the collective person at this time? Okay. Yeah, massive regrets. And that also wanted to come out in the reverse. So this is someone who's learning how to release regret. All right. So we're going to get into it and we're going to clarify and we're going to see the overall for each one of these. All right. So let's see what's taking place. All right. We're just going to switch up oracle decks. We'll get into the tarot in a little bit. All right. But I want to look at this side hustle energy first. All right. So when we look into the heart space of your person in 3D, y'all, this is 3D reality. What's taking place at this time? Someone is money focused, right? Like I said, someone is really focused on the dollar, okay? The dollar, okay? And, you know, again, it may not be a bad thing, but we just got to kind of see what this is because it's definitely someone working on their side hustle, right? What's taking place here, Spirit? What's this side hustle energy? All right. So we got snack in the reverse. I feel like this is someone who wants to get serious, right? It's no longer about just physical attraction, right? It's no longer about obsessions. It's no longer about sex appeal, things like that. Like this is someone who's no longer looking for a side piece is what I'm hearing. This is someone who's really focused on stabilizing themselves because they don't want to deal with the like side piece mentality or that, you know, I'm just kind of in it for physical attraction, that type. Like they want something more, but because they want something more, they're really focusing on their money. So this could be someone who, you know, maybe they were only in situations for physical attraction and now they know that this is something more and they do feel like time is running out, like they need more time, but this is some type of cycle and they are understanding that building wealth, building financial stability does take time, but this is someone who also needed to take time to heal in order to progress their thinking, right? When it comes to money and financial stability, see, when you're looking or working towards financial stability, you may feel like it's a side hustle, right? Or that you need to hustle up the financial stability, especially when you feel like you're up against some type of clock. And I do feel like you're dealing with someone who felt like they were up against clock, like they needed more time to stabilize themselves, right? Maybe this is someone who, again, the sexual chemistry and the sexual passion was so intense that they didn't understand that they weren't quite ready, right? Maybe this is someone who had to understand and get past the physical attraction to understand that they really truly needed financial stability. But all of this takes time. And there is some type of progressing that is meant to take place or something is meant to move forward. But your person does feel like they owe you an apology. And that has been the overlying energy, guys, you know, lately, right? Where people are beginning to understand, right? And we speak as in love situations, but it could be anything, right? It could be your friends, it could be your family, where people are beginning to realize that, you know, they're making or made rash actions, like they taken rash actions or done something haphazardly, right? Without putting full thought into the situations. And now, you know, people are wanting to come back and apologize. And that's to the collective as a whole. You'll find that people are wanting to come back around and offer you some type of an apology, right? Because when they begin to understand themselves, right, how they fit into what's taking place in their life and how they're focused on money or financial stability or, you know, hustling folks, side hustles, whatever it is, right? How that focus has been contradictory to the stabilization, right, of your friendship or your union. For some of you guys, this could just be a friend circle, right? Where every time you go to this friend, they always got the next hustle in mind or they always got the next get rich quick scheme, and you over here like, what? Like, I'm just trying to be a friend to you, right? Why does it always have to be about what you got going on, right? Somebody owes you an apology, collective, because they always made it about them is also what I'm hearing. See, when people are hustle minded and they always considering the dollar or the money or what it is that they need, it's because they feel unstable. Like there's a measure of instability, right? They feel unstable. There's a measure of instability. And when people feel like they are unstable, everything around them begins to become chaotic, right? So you can be around people and your life seems to be chaotic even when you good, but it's because of the instability of their current circumstances. Someone owes you an apology for pulling you into their stuff, is what I'm hearing. Someone owes you an apology for pulling you into their stuff, because this is someone who needs to stabilize themselves, especially when it comes to money and their focus and their procrastination. For some people, they procrastinated themselves and now they feel a sense of urgency in their life. I see like a ding, 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 like a tick thing going back and forth, and it's going all crazy because they are feeling that way. The needle, it's like the needle is going haywire, but it's not your needle, it's your person's or someone around you. Someone feels like they just can't catch a lucky break is what I see. This person is reaching a turning point in their life. Good things are going to come forward. March. When is St. Patrick's Day? All right, put that in the comments. St. Patrick's Day is going to be significant because I'm seeing a 4-leaf clover here, and I believe St. Patrick's Day is in March sometime. There's going to be something that's going to significantly change, even concerning somebody's finances, because I'm seeing a lot of heart. I mean, a lot of green. I'm seeing heart. I'm seeing the heart chakra. Oh, thank you, Spirit, because Spirit is saying this person's view of money is changing, which is going to allow their actual financial situation to change. This is going to take place around St. Patrick's Day, March, St. Patrick's Day. Someone is beginning to change their view on finance, money, financial stability, because they're now beginning to think more into their heart chakra or tap or stabilize their heart chakra. See, your heart chakra is that unconditional love, compassion, joy, gratitude, right? But when your heart chakra is out of balance, there's abandonment wounds, there's anger, there's bitterness, there's fear, right? A lot of fear, right? And when you sit in that energy of fear, the first thing that the devil is going to attack is your money. Why? Because people are always afraid that their stability won't be there, right? That's for everyone as a collective whole. People are always concerned first about their financial stability before their mental health. Hell, right? Before their mental health, before their emotional health, right? People are always concerned with their financial stability. 1, 2, 3, 4 are just on the timer. So it's not until someone begins to understand their heart is the center, right? The heart is the center of the chakra system. So it's not until someone understands that you manifest from the heart, right, which is your center, and not external to your heart, which is your hustle, right? And once this person understands that, then they'll experience a lucky break. Like I said, St. Patrick's Day could be significant. There is a turning point that is going to take place for you and this person, I'm seeing. If this person is you, hell, is for some of y'all, it's you, right? If you don't have anyone and you clicked on this reading, this is for you, right? Take it how it resonates. You guys don't have to get so specific, right? Listen to the message. There's a firestorm that's taking place in your person's life or your life. It's a lot of karma. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of mental breakdown is what I'm seeing. What's this firestorm, Spirit? What's firestorm? Lust. Someone's reality of greed. Someone's reality of people doing things by all means necessary. Even people who do things and they are inconsiderate, right? All of these are characteristics of lust. Lust is greed. Lust is doing things by any means necessary because all you want to do is what? Feel good, right? Or being inconsiderate because you just want to make sure you straight. See, there's a firestorm that's taking place in your life or your person's life, and it's karma. It's a lot of drama. It's endings and there is loss, right? You or your person could be feeling a mental overload at this time, but it's shaking up somebody's lustful energies. Sometimes the scales have been in balance, which means that sometimes someone began to become more 3D focused than 5D focused. This is you or your person. And when you begin to become too 3D focused, you're now leading out of your lustful nature attached to greed, right? But when you are a chosen one, you don't get the option. You don't get the option to choose 3D and 5D. You're always going to be pushed towards your 5D self. That means that the 3D self, right, has to be subject to the 5D self, but someone's been running from their 5D self. There's been a lot of escape, denial, and excuses. You or your person have been making excuses. And that's why this firestorm is here. That's why the karma, that's why the drama, that's why the endings, right? That's why all of this is taking place in your life or their life, because someone has been running, trying to escape, making a lot of excuses. Someone has been in denial. Like your bags have been packed for a very long time, but there has been no movement. Like I'm seeing somebody pack up a car, like a van, and they got a little rack on the top, and you packing up everything and you putting your bags on it, and you even strapped it to the top of the van, but you're not going nowhere. You tired. It's a cycle. Your bags packed. In your mind, you've already moved past something, but your physical reality has not. So someone's mind, your 5D self has already pushed you out of the firestorm, but your 3D reality has not, which means your bags are packed in the 5D, but in the 3D, you still stuck somewhere where you're never meant to be. You were never meant to be. Someone could be into meteors. I'm seeing red meteors, lava, Hawaii, volcanoes. There's a fire that's erupting in somebody's soul, and that fire is not going to let you stop. And that's why you tired, because you on a rat wheel. I'm seeing that little hamster wheel, and you running in circles. You're not getting anywhere. So now you're exhausted because you see you just running, you running. It's exhausting. It's tiring. But what are you chasing? Greed, lust. Right? What are you chasing is what Spirit is asking, because you whole tired. You are whole tired. And you're supposed to be resting at this time. You're supposed to be thinking about love. You're supposed to be enjoying life, honeymooning. You could have a divine counterpart or a person in your life. You over here in this firestorm of drama that's taking place in your life, when Spirit telling you this was supposed to be your honeymoon period. Thank you. Spirit is saying somebody, you were supposed to propose to your person. You guys were supposed to be engaged. You were supposed to be much further along than you are. But your person has been in denial about a lot of things in their life. Number one, it starts with their financial stability and this side hustle mentality. Another one was your person getting out of the idea of everything was about physical attraction, right? So for some of you guys, it could have been age, because I see a clock. So maybe somebody had to get out of their mind about their biological clock, or there being some type of age difference. But someone does owe someone an apology, because the firestorm, the karma, all of this that's taking place is never meant to be. Someone, you are supposed to be in honeymoon phase. Like, you aren't supposed to be where you are right now. Whatever Spirit is saying, whatever is taking place in your life right now, it wasn't even meant for you to be there. You supposed to been honeymooning, child. The channel song is Sun, S-U-N, and then S-O-N by Janae Aiko. Sun and Sun. This is the divine masculine that I'm talking about. We are channeling into your person, right? And usually the divine feminine, you collective, are usually feminine energy. Don't have to be, but this is definitely a divine masculine that I'm turning into, where you're experiencing a lot of chaos and drama in your life. Number one, it's a part of your karma, because endings are supposed to take place. You were not supposed to be in the space that you're in now. You weren't supposed to be there. But because you did not make the decision when God told you to do something differently, because you were supposed to be here, honeymooning, right? You were supposed to be somewhere living your best life, feeling all the feels, right? Even if this isn't about a union, it's about a place that you were meant to be, not where you at now, right? Not in the midst of some type of storm. Because this is a divine masculine who's in a lot of regret about the direction that something has gone, right? Let's see. What's GPS? GPS spirit? Karmics. Looked up on the top. Someone has third-party influences that are stopping them from truly seeing the direction that spirit has for them, right? Someone could be Buddhist. Buddha could be significant. This little guy here is on the card, and I got one here. What is that little thing called? I can't remember. Is that Buddha? No, Buddha is the fat belly one. This one, Namaste, Indian. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This little guy could be significant to someone. That's what I'm seeing on this card as well. But I'm also hearing it's about you centering yourself, right? See, a lot of times we lack direction in our own life because we are not grounded and we are not centered. And it's easy to blame external influences, right? It is easy to blame other people. But no one has ever gotten you into the situation that you are in other than you, right? So this is a message for either you or your person, right? That whatever situation you find yourself in is because you didn't follow the direction, the lead, the GPS, right? You didn't follow the GPS, right, of source, of God, of spirit, right? You didn't follow the GPS, your own internal, 2121 I just saw, right? You didn't follow your own internal GPS, and now you end up over here with karmics, with third parties, with haters, right? What you're being taught right now is some type of lesson about the superficial. Someone is learning lessons about the superficial mentality of third-party situations. See, third-party situations will have you concerned with your appearance, with what stuff looks like versus what it is at the core soul level. Somebody is concerned about what something looks like versus what your soul knows to be true. But karmics, right, third-party influences will have you more concerned with the outward appearance, right? These deep hidden insecurities, right? Imperfections. And see, a lot of times karmics are people from your past, right? Or who have some connection. 2222, I just saw on the timer, has some type of connection to you that will always remind you of your insecurities. For someone, you're too concerned with the superficial, or your person is too concerned with the superficial of what this relationship looks like, what this union looks like, what other people think about the union, versus the fact that this is your soulmate, right? Versus the fact that this is your person. See, sometimes we have to get out of the superficiality of what things look like, right? And understand that sometimes it's just for a deeper purpose. This is twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. But a lot of times you can't see what things are meant to be because you get stuck up on the flowers of what's superficial, what look good, what smell good, what feels good. See, karmic, toxic folks will always say, oh, just do what feels good. As soon as that relationship start getting tough, it don't feel good no more. You need to leave, right? Oh my God, this is too difficult. You need to leave. Oh, this person don't look like who you normally date. You need to leave. All of that is superficial. When you talking about a soulmate connection, this is a soul contract between you and someone else. And the karmic people around you have made someone lose focus or direction on where their soul has been calling them, right? It's time for change. Eight of Wands energy. It's time for change. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone is being called to pack your bags and relocate. Somebody may literally have to physically move, right? Because the people around you, I don't fucking make it up, is keeping somebody chained because they are envious. When God tells you to move, it's just time to move, chosen. Right? When you hear that it's time to move, it's just time to move. And somebody, you're trying to work out the nuances or the circumstances, the details. When God is saying you ain't got to know the details, you just need to know it's time to go. All right, we got change, courage, relocation, moving on. Somebody needs to progress forward. That's that Eight of Wands, even if it's just changing how you communicate. Right? Some people, you just need to change how you communicate. For some of y'all, it is about a physical relocation. Some of y'all, somebody could be tracking you, is just what I heard. Somebody got a GPS on you. right? You need to move or relocate locations because there's too many people watching for you, looking for you with this GPS. Somebody is trying to keep you chained, but it's only out of envy. It's not out of love. It's not out of partnership. It's not out of friendship. It's out of envy that someone is trying to keep you tied to where you are. Anyone that is for you is always going to support you in your elevation. When you find people who do not support you in your elevation, you got to give them a taste of their own medicine. That's your channel song I just heard playing in the background. How would you like it if, how would they like it if you did the things that they did to you? This is about friends. This is about family. This is about ex-loved ones, people you done been with. How would they like it if you did the things that they did to you? Sometimes y'all got to give people a taste of their own medicine because someone is bound by the envious, right? The envious people around you have kept you in codependency. People are competing with you because they are resentful of who you are because your fire burning bright. They trying to put out your light, right? They trying to put out your light because they envious of you, trying to keep you chained in codependency. There are unhealthy attachments that are keeping the collective weighed down. Envious attachments that are keeping your person tied down. Somebody, you got to get the people from around you. They are envious of you because you have a clear direction with GPS, right? Bless me, confirmation sneeze. You have a clear sense of direction. But you got to give folks a taste of their own medicine because you got karmics who want to keep you attached to superficial things when your soul is calling you to change. For some of y'all, your soul is calling you to a union. It is a divine union for a lot of you guys. But for some of y'all, it's your soul calling you to change, to something deeper, to a new depth, to a new understanding of who you are and whose you are, right? Sometimes you just got to know who you belong to. And when you know who you belong to, you know that ain't no devil in hell can stop you, right, from having what you want. But somebody is suffering right now. Right? Their financial stability. What's this unemployed, bad credit, debt? What is this, Spirit? Someone, you could be unaware of the financial difficulties that your person is really experiencing. Somebody, you don't know the depth of the debt, D-E-B-T, debt. Like your person isn't being honest with you about their finances or something financial. Show me, Spirit. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Yeah, I don't make it up. Repo. Yeah, your person could be losing a lot at this time, or they could have recently lost a lot before you guys met and they were in some type of recovery period. And you may have met this person and they look fine to you, like they really did. Like for all intents and purposes, your person could have, had a good bit of money. They could have been doing well. But no, something actually has taken place where your person had actually lost a lot or is in the middle of losing a lot. Because I do see things where somebody is having financial difficulties, right? Someone could have lost their home. Someone could have had something repossessed. But what I'm seeing is too that your person is laser focused though on building something new with you. It's not, oh, I Miss You Now is your channel song. Let us see. Your person is also under a magnifying glass at home is what I'm hearing. Like somebody is looking at your person closely. Because they trying to make sure that this isn't a rebound. See, I got rebound, but it came out in the reverse. I feel like your person is almost under a microscope, Your person can go play basketball. It's like maybe your person is out playing basketball and their friends are telling them, make sure that you ain't no rebound for this person, or make sure that you have enough financial stability for this person. I don't know. I just feel like your person has really been under a magnifying glass. And it's their friends, like, or their family, or like a home situation where everyone has been super analyzing what your person doing. But your person isn't willing to give up. Like, your person is definitely experiencing some type of financial difficulties at this time, but they're not willing to give up. This is someone who, yeah. It's a lot of waves of emotions. I miss you now. Your person is missing you deeply. Someone could live near the ocean, but your person, even though there's a lot of worries and fear emotions there, your person is also realizing that a lot that's what's taking place in this union wasn't y'all's fault. See, a lot of times y'all should just start again. Try again is what I'm hearing, because it took a lot of courage for your person to be in this relationship, y'all. Like, this isn't easy. Whatever this is that I'm channeling into, it's not easy. It's not easy for you. It's not easy for your person. I see a lot of gossip. I see people saying, oh, this is your rebound. Like, someone could have been divorced recently or gotten out of a long-term situation. So people around your person saying, oh, this is a rebound situation, right? You this person's side piece. Like this isn't a relationship. It's only a low-key situationship. But I'm seeing this is what people are saying around your person. It's like, oh, you hiding the collective, or the collective is hiding you. Someone needs to have a conversation with your person about that, though, right? Maybe y'all just haven't had a conversation about, PDA, public displays of affection. And for some of y'all, this is social media I'm seeing. Like maybe you feel like you in a low-key situationship because your person don't post you, or you don't post your person, but I don't feel like you guys have had a conversation about it. Everybody is different. I'm someone who, I don't mind posting my person because I don't give a fuck about people and what they think. I don't care. I'll post my person all day, right? But you could be dealing with someone who they aren't sure what you want, because I know my person is pretty private. So, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you have to understand what your person wants, because someone feels, though, that there is some type of, like, it's conversation saying that y'all aren't serious. Or it's just a situationship, right? It's a rebound situation. And there is a lot of emotions, worry, and fear attached to this. But I do feel like this is really about some type of conversation about what it is that y'all are really doing. Yeah, because someone is feeling trapped and stuck. But it's not, you're not really, right? You just need to have a conversation. Someone is in massive regrets, and Spirit is saying this trap is going up here. Someone is in massive regrets. You make love look easy is your next channel song. Someone is in massive regrets, no stuck, like no options, feeling stuck. But it has something to do with unforgiveness as well, though. Someone could have a right shoulder tattoo, a graying beard. Someone's person's beard could be graying. What's this massive regrets with trap, Spirit? I knew it. Shit, boundaries. Somebody ain't have no boundaries. Boundaries came out in the reverse. Anytime y'all don't have boundaries, people will come in, right? Anytime you don't have boundaries, people will overstep. Something or someone overstepped something in this situation. We're going to get into the tarot, y'all. We're going to get into the tarot. This is going to be a detailed reading. We're going to ride with this one, right? It's the weekend, right? We're going to get into the tarot. Someone is in massive regrets. They feeling like they were trapped, but it has something to do with not being able to set boundaries for themselves. Somebody didn't set boundaries. Yeah, it was a lot of passion between you and this person. A lot of insane chemistry. The sparks and having fun, right? Equal interest, a burning desire, but somebody had no boundaries. And when you don't have boundaries with the people around you, you got to dead some stuff. We got coughing. Yeah. When you don't have boundaries, sometimes you have to dead some things. There's a transition, but it's coming through some type of tragic ending. There's a transition that's taking place for your person. There is a new beginning, but it's not without this ending. Archangel Michael is here protecting the both of you guys, though, as you or your person understand the necessity of cutting ties, right? And moving on so that they can progress and move forward, because some people is just crazy, child. Some people living in a fantasy world, child. And it's not about a fantasy world. It's about reality. Let's get into the tarot, y'all. What else do we need to know at this time, Spirit? If you guys gotten this far in the video, y'all, make sure you like the video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Even if your comment is an emoji, y'all, just place the emoji down there. I don't know what's going on with my little algorithm, shadow banning and all of that. I don't care. I'm going to always continue to put the messages out, y'all. All right, but I don't know what's going on with this algorithm. I don't know if I need to be promoting the videos, child. I don't know. I figure whoever are meant to hear them will hear them, though, all right? So let's get into it. What else do we need to know? All right, what else do we need to know? We're getting into the deep emotions and thoughts of your person or you. Again, take it how it resonates. This could be you. All right. What else does the collective need to know at this time? Coming on this weekend's energy. Something is ending. There is a new beginning. Show me, Spirit. What's this coffin? There's a new beginning. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. All right. That's Taurus moon energy. Very stubborn, right? Your person is determined. This time, your person wants things to be more equal, though. This is someone who's going to be reaching out, is what I'm hearing. There was something that was not equal, is what I'm hearing. But now your person understands. Your person could be liking or hearting your messages or videos or something, right? But your person wants to reach out. Now they understand balance. Yeah, channel song, latest, greatest inspiration. You're dealing with someone who could be very stubborn with this Six of Pentacles energy, especially with the grounding and the foundation of wanting to be able, is what I'm hearing, to give to you generously. And it's not a bad thing. Like, you're dealing with someone who wants to be able to be generous. Like, they didn't want to come to you if it was going to be unequal. Like, they wanted to make sure that things were equal. And a lot of times it may not have been, right? Because we got the World in reverse that fell out with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. We got Libra moon, right? Virgo energy, all right? As well as, what is this? Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio, right? With the World in the reverse. So there was some type of cycle of codependency that your person had to make a decision to end. And I don't know that it had anything to do with you. It could have been the people around them. It could have been you, right? But there was definitely a cycle of codependency, and someone had to make the decision to be more independent in this situation. See, a lot of times, y'all, we don't realize, what's this, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A lot of times we don't realize, right, that we become codependent on somebody just because it's your person. Like, you love them. It's just so different. It's so exciting, right? You just finally feel like you're at home, right? You finally feel like you've gotten your person, but then you kind of drop out of self-care, right? And go too far into giving to this person to the point where it becomes codependent. So someone needed to understand that for themselves, right? They had to make some type of decision to end the cycle of codependency, right? Because maybe this is something that your person is used to. They're used to people being codependent. They're used to people always needing them for something, right? But your person is now needing to see something differently. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords, right, to the King of Cups in reverse to the Strength. So you could have even told your person, look, I need to be honest with you. You used to these emotionally immature people, but what you got here is a whole Strength, a whole Queen or King, right? Leo energy here. See, we dealing with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, the Queen of Swords King of Cups in reverse. You were honest with this person that they were showing up like this because they were used to what? The Queen of Cups in reverse, right? Karmic ass people. So when you're dealing with someone who's used to insecure ass people, they sometimes become insecure on their own. Why? Because you don't need them. You ain't crying. You ain't whining. You ain't throwing a hissy fit. You ain't posting dumb shit. Like, you're not karmic. But when you're used to doing what? Dealing with karmics, right? And you find someone who is not karmic, it's a little confusing. I feel like your person was used to codependent relationships. And when you showed up as your true honest self, Libra energy here with this Queen of Swords, right? When you begin to understand that you had a very low tolerance for emotional immaturity, right? A King of Cups in reverse is emotionally immature, right? You had no time for emotionally immaturity. You needed to do something for yourself. So then you made a decision. We got the Two of Wands to the Ace of Cups. So either you or your person is making some type of decision to have a new beginning here. But this new beginning is truly attached to some type of emotional component, right? Of what it is that you want for yourself. What's the Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups? I'm sorry, the Two of Wands, Aries energy, y'all. Two of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Spirit, what is this for the collective? Page of Swords to the King of Wands. Now you're finna receive communication that your person is standing up to lead. There's communication coming. Somebody wants to tell you a secret. I heard Secret Garden. I forgot who sings that song. I want to say Quincy Jones, Secret Garden could be significant. But there's incoming communications from your person, right? Your person may want to communicate something to you with this Page of Swords, King of Wands. What's this communication? Hold on. Spirit said change decks. I heard maybe we can try again. And that's not even the song that's playing, but I heard it playing. That's why I had to touch the music to see what was playing. Because I heard that song, Maybe We Can Try Again. I feel like your person wants to come in and communicate something to you, right? But see, this is someone who was showing up as the King of Wands. Is Leo Sun energy, but that's also someone who always wants to be center stage, right? Someone that could be a little controlling, right? They're focused. They're really focused on you, right? But they're, you know, the damn King of Wands is a little possessive also, right? Sometimes it had to be all about your person, right? Sometimes they couldn't let you just be the one to shine. Your person could have even been competing with you in some aspects only because they were used to showing up as the King of Wands. Your person needs balance, though. That's why the King of Cups is in reverse. Somebody needs to be able to add a little more emotion to that passion and more humility is what I'm hearing. Your person could use a dose of humility. But that's what I feel like this firestorm that your person is going through right now is teaching them humility, child. Yeah. Self-discipline. Your person is in a whole boxing match. And what they're learning right now is self-discipline. The number 34 could be significant, but this is someone who's been stuck in a bad routine for a very long time, and it has been hampering their productivity. And it may not be their productivity in the world, it's their productivity spiritually. People seem to think that the hustle and the money has something to do with productivity, but only what you do for your soul matters. Your person is now learning a different level of self-discipline. Beginning to feel more empowered. There's a transformation that's taking place. And your person is truly, y'all, fighting against temptation. Because I told you, your person got karmic people that wants to keep them in this lustful energy. Your person is fighting temptation. That movie, Fighting Temptations, could be significant. Someone is really on overload. Like your person has a lot. I see a lot taking place. They could be trying to work. They're on the computer. They're trying to drink coffee. There's somebody trying to give them a note over here. Somebody trying to, the phone ringing. Like there's a lot that's taking place. Your person is really overloaded at this time. It's a lot of steps. A lot of things that have slowed this connection down as well, because your person has felt constantly overwhelmed, feeling like they have too many tasks to handle, too many responsibilities, right? But there's always a lesson in that, right? You can control what you decide to take on, but adjustments have to be made. I do feel like your person is learning how to make the necessary adjustments. This is someone who's being torn apart by a lot of burdens, and they do feel overloaded. They really do struggle to manage their emotions, right? But what your person is doing is trying to not confront the pain. So they're doing all of this juggling, but what they're not doing is healing. So all they're doing is trying to numb the feeling. For some, your person could be drinking more than usual, smoking, partying, whatever it is, to numb the fact that they do feel overburdened and overloaded. But I hear it's their own fault, because that's their malfunction. The number 12 could be significant. But 1 and 2 is 3. 3 is about collaboration. I feel like you wanted to collaborate and help, but your person wanted to do it on their own. So now there is a malfunction. And now your person is trying to figure out how to come back to you, right? To apologize, to say that they were wrong. The number 9 could be significant, but this is someone who has just literally been overwhelmed and feeling trapped. You have to think, collective, when you feel like your piece is out of whack and you don't know why, it's probably your person's energy, right? When you feel like you should be fine, why are you emotional today, or why I feel like this today, or why I feel like that today, it's probably your person, because your person is feeling very overwhelmed. Somebody could be a life path number 9, but someone has to understand and find their own peace. And see, as you begin to find peace in your life, your person will be pushed to find their peace, because you guys share a bond that's strong. And a lot of people don't understand the bond that you and this person share. But it is a strong telepathic bond that I'm picking up. So it's almost like when you begin to feel overwhelmed, Spirit is saying, I need you to purposefully calm yourself, because all you are experiencing is the emotions of your person. And when you intentionally calm yourself, that will allow your person to do the same, because someone just feels like they hard pressed for time. The number 64 could be significant. This is a heavy time of reflection, because time ain't stopping. Your person really does feel like time running out, and the only thing they want to do is spend time with you. In a lot of ways, this person feels like you are a forgotten part of them, because they see a lot in you that's in them, but they've forgotten those parts of themselves. So like, if you someone that just can laugh and have fun, your person wants to laugh and have fun. They almost feel like that's a forgotten part of themselves, right? Sometimes you feel like you've forgotten parts of yourself in this connection. Maybe you're the one that needs to laugh and have fun. Maybe you've lost the joy, the inner glow that you had because of the complex nature of your union. But somebody got to stop looking at the clock, because divine timing is at play. And when divine timing is at play, child, that clock is just going to be annoying. Your person wants to commit to the success of this union. The number 27 could be significant. But 7 and 2 is 9, and 9 is about wisdom. When your person grows in wisdom, they understand that they cannot escape what their soul is calling them. And your person wants to commit to the success of this union. They want to achieve greatness and never look back. All right, guys, let me get you guys a few oracle cards. Again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Whenever you receive this message, this is your person's current emotions, thoughts, and feelings, right? These readings are timeless. So whenever you come across it, this is your person's current emotions, feelings, or thoughts, or it could be yours, all right? It's just the energy. All right, let's get into some oracle before we close out. Any final messages, Spirit? All right, final messages, Spirit. All right, boundaries. All right, boundaries. I feel like that's something that your person is learning, and you, right? Because love has challenges, right? And it really does challenge your boundaries, right? Sometimes you have to protect your boundaries, especially when you're dealing with someone who's going through a firestorm. They trying to figure out their location, their life. They dealing with financial difficulties, right? You have to keep your boundaries intact, not against the person, but to protect yourself. So both of you guys, I feel like this is a lesson in boundaries. I feel like your person is learning how to set boundaries, and I feel like you are learning how to hold yours. All right, we have sacrifice. Your person is realizing that love does come with sacrifices, right? And you have to evaluate what you're willing to give up. See, this is somebody who wasn't willing to change. They weren't willing to give up any part of themselves. And now they are realizing that love does not come without sacrifices, right? You can't stay all of you and not change and feel like you're going to, the world is cyclical, right? So if you feel like you standing in place and you ain't changing, then what is the world doing? Leaving your ass behind, okay? Someone had to understand that love is not without sacrifice. And they had to be willing to give up something, right? It couldn't be all you, right? You couldn't be the one giving up everything. So your person had to realize that they had to give up something, right? So we have nurture. Both of you guys need to just nurture the relationship, and that starts with nurturing the relationships you have with yourselves first, right? Because all of this is blooming, right? You got to water it. You got to pour into it. You got to nurture it, right? And that's, again, something that your person may be understanding at a deeper level. If you want this relationship and you want it to work, it needs attending to, right? It needs care. It needs nurturing. It needs watering. It may need plant food, right? But you have to nurture whatever it is that you want if you wanted to see it grow. If not, then you'll just remain stagnant. And then secrets. There is something hidden, right? Something is hidden. Someone isn't being truthful. And I told you, there is a lot of chaos that's taking place in your life. Maybe we'll do a part 2 and see what these secrets are, right? Because there's a firestorm that's taking place. And it's something that you don't know. Okay, Spirit said pull it out. Y'all, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to sit it here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to post that reading today. It may be tonight or maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to sit it right here so y'all can remember to hit part 2. And I'm going to put part 2 right in it. I'm not going to take it into an extended. I'm just going to do a part 2 and do a whole full reading about the secrets, because there is something that's been hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Because I told you, we got somebody in massive regrets. And yeah, we know a lot of it is financial, but I feel like it's more, y'all. I don't feel like it's just financial. Your person is telling you about the financial difficulties, but there is something else that's being hidden. Y'all are going to celebrate, though. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter the most. All right, y'all, be on the lookout for part 2, right? Be on the lookout for part 2. I may post it today. It may be tomorrow, but there will be a part 2 because we're going to look at the secrets that your person is keeping at this time. All right, y'all, this is your message, love and light, as always. The Lady Empath, 1111.